Alright, let's begin our search.
Gotta focus.
Cramming all night. Studied all night for the test, and now I feel like my brain is about to overflow with stuff. I'll have to walk slow so nothing spills out. Okay, so I guess I'm looking for a green. One of those green ones. Oh, there we go. Oh, this person's having a seizure. Passages of player 004. Rin dude? I can't scan these guys for some reason. Is it like an error in their code? Imposters.
Ah.
Maybe that means they're players like us. They've got the same pins and everything.
Correct.
Sounds like you just proved your theorem. Wonder what brought them here. Maybe they're stupid for clues about the mission? Then why are they inspecting each other that passes? Wait.
Oh man.
Do you think they're looking for the new player too? There's a high probability. What do you say? Should we reduce them to 0 before they expand? Whoa, what? No, I don't want to fight them. Hey look, they're moving. Where do you think they're going?
Rindo.
Well, I scanned the area just now, and I overheard those limited edition pins are available at Tokyo Hands. Maybe that player over there headed over there to grab some. Tokyo Hands is just past Center Street, right? You got it, right in front of Tipsy Toes Hall. Who names these places? That's not far from here, and it just opened up. That's what we're waiting for. Let's move.
Hang on.
Well, what if we run into that other team? What do we do then? Yeah, the same thing we do to any other garbage we find. Crunch. That's what I was afraid of. Sounds good. Man, I'm so pumped to find out what this mysterious player is. I can see that. Come on, Rin dude, we gotta meet them up with them. Isn't that exciting? Is it? Is it? Alright.
Let's have a look.
There's some enemies here. We're just headed to the next area though. Let's stick to the story right now. I don't need to...
Gotta focus.
I don't really need to grind out enemies right now. Tokyo Hands. Tipsy Toes Hall. That line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins?
Dang.
I'd hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Gonna need to look really hard to find that player. Let's just hope we can find them. Why is that building leaning very ominously?
Let's have a look.
Like very ominously. Alright, let's do a combat here though. There might be new enemies here. Alright, this should be 5. There we go.
I guess I could go a round or two.
Let's do it.
We've got this in the bag.
Oh my god, lag at the start of a battle. What the hell?
Whoa! Exquisite timing. We got this.
Okay, so basically place all the bombs, do like this, and then swap out.
Take that, Hectopascal.
Alright. Yeah, combat lags sometimes at the very start of it, so I think I'm gonna turn down the resolution a bit next recording session. I kind of forgot to do it now, but I'll do it later.
Could have gone worse.
You think so?
You've got the wrong vector.
The bomb AoE is pretty high. They'll be good for a boss, that's for sure.
Let's accelerate this.
If I do this... Ooh, good hit. Look at that, oh my god, just eliminates them all. Dang. Just place the bombs in the middle and then run. Alright, let's do that. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
That all you got?
That was perfect.
That should be it. That was one more? Okay.
Absolute trash.
I almost got my ult.
simple
Nice.
equation.
Nice.
Underestimate me. Just as I calculated.
Alright, could have been worse.
Anything special? Nope, nothing. Grim Reaper evolves into Unknown. Grunge Punch. Grunge Punch. Oh. The bomb is already maxed too. I actually like the bomb a lot because I can just place it and then I'm out of here. So I'm gonna keep it on unless there's something else I need to upgrade. Oh right, they're just up ahead. Crap, I gotta upgrade this one. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, so I gotta level that up still. So I got nothing else that's new.
What to do?
How about the cherry bombs? Cherry bomb still needs to be leveled up. What's going on here? I'm just so happy right now, and I'm happy for us both. Dude, she's crying tears of joy. That's gotta be one hell of a pin. Lucky them, I guess. Yeah, why is this building so slanted? Oh my gosh, I still can't believe we got him, right? I'm gonna guard this pin with my life. With her life, huh? Must be pretty special. Huh, must be. And we got spicy barbecue.
Come on in.
SBY bar. Damn, Joe Makita. This guy's ripped. Got rotisserie chicken. Free range chicken goes into the custom made rooster and comes out practically brimmed with juice. Best enjoyed in sandwich form, topped with SBY barbecue homemade relish and coleslaw. Whole hog barbecue. You could buy a whole fucking pig here. This piglet is roasted to perfection from the crispy skin to its sweet and succulent meat. Served atop a bed of veggies, the dish is sure to leave a tasty impression. Meat is aged in a freezer for a full month, then roasted on high heat to create a memorable dish with a nutty aroma and a rich flavor. Dinners hoping to savor the Chateaubriand should note reservations can only be booked for a year in advance. Oh my god. Brazilian barbecue dish comprised of picanha steak, grilled rare and topped with a molho vinaigrette. The chef is doing the slicing and serving us quite the visual feast as well. Popular menu item. Oh, tuna head. Damn. Make a splash on social media. Don't let its appearance fool you. This oven roasted head is more edible than you think, especially the meaty cheeks and the collagen-free eye sockets.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like eating the head though of their seafood dishes, whereas some people do. I am more of the former. Okay, was this a police station?
Gotta focus.
Hannah. Oh no, where's Hannah? Did I say something to offend her? I'll treat her to some jerky later. Okay. I get so distracted by the incredible things in Tokyo Hands that I always forget what I came to buy. I get you. I'll fight some more enemies real quick here. 5 of them here.
Well, you asked for it.
I did.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Don't make me regret it. Bombs?
You got the wrong vector.
Peace!
3.
Okay, we got this.
Oh wait, these frogs are about to get demolished. Hold on. Alright, good.
It's crunch time.
Right.
That is insane. Imagine if I could equip 3 bombs. Just like place 15 bombs and just kill everybody immediately.
Is that all you got?
That was
Yeah,
perfect.
but that AoE is insane.
Peace!
Did I just throw an old telephone booth at them?
Hardly even a practice test. Such simple equations.
We're on a roll!
Level up.
More trash for the heat.
Oh shit, whoops.
I never miscalculate.
Doesn't even matter. Look at that.
There's more where that came from.
Maxed out.
Let's have a look.
Alright, see, is there anyone else? Dinner prep. I can't talk to them. Time to prep for dinner. Tonight I'll make curry, but we had that 3 days ago. Then I'll make hamburger steak. Ah, but we had those yesterday. Why not just eat the same thing every day? Ideal versus reality. All these clothes look super cute when I saw them on Trendy, so how come they look so uncute when I'm the one wearing them? Honestly, just my luck. It's because you ugly. When I went home, Mom said I looked like I'd grown into myself, but nothing about me's changed. Heck, she's the one who bought me these clothes. Hashtag all the same. This is Tokyo Hands, okay. There's 3 floors.
Hi there.
Oh shit, this isn't good. I'm like out of clothes. I mean, I'm out of money. Wait, no, I'm not. Hold on. Yeah, Spray, I picked up some loot. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I need 2 of these. Alright, good. I have 16k. Actually, no, I have more. Let's sell this too. Got 18k. Okay, I'm assuming the check mark means that I own it and I've maxed it.
Anything look good?
I can buy another Marvelous Crush. And another Jolly Bicut. You know what? Sure. What, you can only buy 2? Okay, well, I'll just buy 1. And I'll buy one of these too.
Come again soon.
Alright, what's the second floor? Real Life Solutions.
Hello.
What? I already own these. But you can buy another one? Oh, I didn't know that. Sure, I'll buy another one. Oh, I get it, because then you can equip 2. I see. So I might as well buy them again, because then I can
Thanks a lot for coming.
duplicate them.
Hi there.
I see.
Come again soon.
Alright, that's good to know. And then Real Life Solutions. Pin inlaid with 2 orange jewels. Exchange it with items for items at a certain shop. 3 yellow jewels. Ah, crap, I don't have enough. I need to get into combat.
Got any questions?
2 orange. Exchange it for items at a certain shop. I'll get this one for now, I guess. I'll come back. I'll have to come back.
Thanks a bundle.
Oh, what are these people looking at? Oh, this must be the pin. Wait, did I buy the pin that they were looking at then? Wonder if all these folks are in line for that pin. According to that sign, they're probably here. Man, there's gotta be like 1,000 people here. All waiting to get, what does that say? Elegant strategy pin? Heard of this thing before? No, but it must be pretty popular. More importantly, any sign of that player? Oh right, totally forgot. While we were here, let's look for him, Rin dude. Alright.
Gotta focus.
Thankfully I've already cleared all the mobs, so... With age comes experience. It's amazing how the same story can sound totally different depending on who's telling it. I'd rather listen to an entertaining old man than a boring guy with a pretty face. Fair enough. Delivery matters. Just browsing. There's something so enticing about the selection of products at Tokyo Hands. I got it thinking I'm not going to buy anything, and then I wind up at the register with 5 items I don't need. Conscience shopper. Oh man, I gotta make a reservation for that mixer. I'll take them to SBY Barbecue. Roasted gator is bound to be a hit. Roasted gator. Not my first choice. There's something about this part of town that calms me down. Maybe it's all those nice memories I made walking around here with my grandpa. Aw. Yeah, it's sweet. All my memories are, online. And by online, I mean playing video games online. I've been thinking about getting some plants to spruce my place up. Any recs for newbie plants, mums that can't even keep a cactus alive? Well, I'll just say I feel bad for the cactus. That's all. Oh, they want me to head inside now. Whoops.
All right.
Whew, just in time. Any later, we would have missed out.
Yep.
Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I know, right? Our minds? Uh-oh, sounds like they ran out of pins. Wonder if that player ended up getting their hands on one. My life is over, existence is meaningless. Did you hear something? Goodbye, goodbye happiness, goodbye happiness. Yeah, and it's getting louder. The grief is too great for me to bear. What is it? Who's there? Perhaps I ought to... My life is over. Perhaps I ought to end it all. My life is over. I fail to see how my lot could get any worse. Oh. Shocked face. That's a cool panel. Wow, we collided, but how is this possible? Wait, it's you. Oh, it's the new player.
Huh?
Dude, you don't think she's right because she would have walked through us. Come to add insult to injury, have you? What? No. Well, this time I come prepared. Why does she have a baby on her bag pouch? You shall pay for my misery. Wah. Like the meme? Do we got a fighter?
Here I go again, getting all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I hearing things?
I already have enough on my plate keeping an eye on that Minami guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Your words wound too harshly. I've done nothing to you. Until now. Now you shall know punishment for hindering my pursuit of happiness. You'll rue the day you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy? Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
This whole mess is Fred's fault anyway. And Minamimoto's only around to cause trouble.
And then you have the nerve to blame everyone but
What?
yourself!
No!
I was against this from the beginning. Even if everything goes south, it won't be my fault.
Enough! I've grown weary of your moaning. This whole Reaper's game is most detestable. I give it a negative 200 out of 10.
That's a generous
My
IGN
worst
score.
ever review. So edgy. 'Tis I, Nagi the Edgelord.
So she's a Redditor. Okay, I get it.
And now my edgy wrath.
What?
Wrath!
My head. I can barely think straight. Everything's fading. Am I dying? No. Come on. Not like this. Hang on. I'm having some serious deja vu.
Yeah, is it who's
This
that?
happened before.
Is that Kagutsuchi from SMT3?
Can I make sure it doesn't? Think, Rindo, think! What did she keep talking about? Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
Oh, replaying with... Oh, right, because that's my special ability. Replaying with Rindo. Rindo can travel through time to revisit previous points in the recent past. The actions you take and info you learn will affect the time frames to which you can return. Keep in mind that certain areas may be off limits when you roll back the clock. I can go back and change the past? Well, shit, I can only go back to this time, so 1 o'clock. I hope they kind of explain why we have these powers. It's kind of just random that we can do this. This is... That line was wild. I think they'll run out of pins.
Dang.
I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like this place is swarming with pin collectors. Haven't I heard this before? You didn't hear that before, though. Wait, I have heard this before. Must have gone back in time, but how? Gonna need to look real hard to find that player.
Listen.
Not so fast, Fred. What's up? Why don't we buy one of those pins? For ourselves? Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pin, right? Just saying it wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows, we might even bump into a new player while we're there. That's a really good point, actually. Let's get going. Well, that was easier than I thought. I just hope I'm on the right track here. Yeah, this whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. And all for a stupid pin, too. Yeah, I know, right? Like, couldn't I go back in time to, like buy an anime figure that was sold at... Actually, that's just as stupid. Actually, what is it anyway? Let's see. Looks like it started off as a mobile game. Its charming cast of characters captured the hearts of players worldwide. So it's basically some flashy dating sim. The franchise has expanded to include animated adaptations, novelizations, and live-action films. Fans see ES's growing fame as a double-edged sword, thrilled though they are with its acclaim. They lament the shortage of ES merch due to increased demand. So getting our hands on that pin is going to be tough. Yeah, the resale market on eBay is going to be terrible. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. And if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, then things will just end up the same as before. I may not know what I'm doing, but I've got to do something. One way or another, that pin's going to be ours. Alright, well, let's do it. Can I... Oh, it's cool. Look, at the top, it's like typing on a typewriter. 1 o'clock, Tipsy Toes Hall.
Let me think this through.
Yes, pretty cool.
What to do?
Let's see, anything better for them? This hoodie is better. Any of the hats that are better? No. Oh, this is better though. Nothing, okay. Perfect. Can I eat with the boys?
Come on in. Appreciate it.
Me and the boys could eat at a restaurant in the past. I love it.
Let's have a look.
Oh, we could fight enemies in the past too. Roast. The owner of SBY Barbecue is incredible. I'm actually heading there right now. Wonder what roasted treaties he'll serve up for me today. Yeah, me too, lady. Can we fight some enemies? I need a couple more dollars. Let's do it.
Okay, I can do this. No sweat for Fred.
Getting into combat in the past. I love it.
It's crunch time. Right.
That's one.
Let's do this.
Here we go. Ooh.
You okay? Is that all you got? That was perfect. Can't top me.
How did we end all the way up over there? Of course, the frog is weak to Car.
Hardly even a practice test.
Alright, here, have a bomb, Damn it, they're moving out of my bombs.
Get crushed.
Wow. I'm surprised that even hit him. He was so out of range.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
The bears are the easiest because they flock around. And boom.
Is that all you got? That was perfect. Can't top me. Just as I calculated.
This should also max out,
Scored
yeah,
big
the
on that
punch.
one.
Perfect. And I'm going to get rid of the punch because I don't like it. Yeah, it says it does a lot of damage, but I feel like it's actually kind of underwhelming in my opinion. So I am going to replace it with one that I need to level up. In fact, it's the... Where is it? This one. Just up ahead. Alright, and Fret, now that that's maxed out, you're going to use... I need this one maxed out again, the Rock. And then for me... I can level up this one, the Jollibee one too. Perfect. Alright, good.
To do?
Alright, let's head on over and buy that pin now. Wait, is there more clothes?
Hello.
Can I sell more stuff real quick? Sell these. I'm really pushing it though. Yes, I'll have enough. Perfect. There we go. Exchange it for items at a certain shop. Yeah, who knows? I could try buy more of these though later. Seeing if that makes a difference. So is that the line for the exclusive pin? Must be. Sign says this is where you hand in your voucher. That's it. Elegant strategy. Aw man, looks like we're out of luck. Wait, seriously? 100% says they're handing out vouchers at Hachiko Cafe. Wait, is that promo dealio we were talking about before? Yeah, there was so much buzz, it's probably sold out. You're right, we're too late. Man, what a bummer. It's more than just a bummer, I have to get my hands on that voucher. Maybe I can try turning back time to where we arrived at the crossing. Change your fate. Press X when the replay icon appears on screen to activate Rindo's Psych and change time frames. Once you're sure you've altered the past enough to the right future, select Change Our Fate to create a new timeline.
We're going again.
Okay. This won't give us enough time. Gotta go back further. Gotta get to Hachiko Cafe. Right, it's when we encountered those first two girls that were talking about it. That was a close call. Yeah, those losers almost took every seat in the cafe. Anyways, we got our vouchers, and that's all that matters. Okay, this is right before we headed to Center Street. Seriously, though, they were just lounging around like they owned the place. Were they like tourists or something? Yeah, they were American, so we should be able to get one of those vouchers. As long as we line up to get into the cafe like those two did. You asleep at the wheel, buddy? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Just need to figure out how to explain this to Fred. Hey, so... Yeah? Or you can tell Fred, you know, that, hey, I can turn back time. Just like why you can read minds. Remember those two girls we over here talking about that pin before? Sure do. They actually just passed right by us. Huh, fancy that. And I heard they were saying that they're glad they lined up at Hachiko Cafe. Okay. So I was thinking, like, maybe we should go there too.
How come?
Okay, now you've lost me. Well, see, we need a voucher for the cafe to get that pin we heard about. But there are only so many to go around, so the less competition that we have, the better. And hey, if we do get our hands on one of those vouchers, maybe we'll run into that other player, you know? Wow, Rin dude. That speech gave me chills. Your enthusiasm is contagious. I don't really get what's going on, but I'm in. Great, so let's start by lining up at Hachiko Cafe. Whatever you say, buddy. Alright, let's do it. 11:40. Scramble Crossing.
We'll change our fate.
That is neat. I like that we can turn back time. The cafe, right? It's over here. Wait, it says the promotional menu sold out. That big group must have snagged the last vouchers.
Really?
Ah, fuck, I need to drink some water. Guess they beat us to the punch. Bummer. So what do we do now? Looks like I have to go even further back in time. and get in line before them. Oh my god.
We're going again.
I need to do something about that line at Hachiko Cafe. You know, if I keep turning back time, do I keep fucking over the other teams that are actually just doing the mission today? That's hilarious.
Ah!
Whoa, get a load of this line. All these people, and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. This is right before we went to 104. Time to think of a way to thin out this line. What do you say? Do you want to check it out? Let's go. Hey, you're right. Munef was calling our name. Let's go.
Nah.
I was talking about the cafe.
Huh?
No, for real, I mean, we can, but why? How am I gonna explain this one? We haven't talked with Kanon yet in this timeline. Well, I was just thinking. Players like us are stuck here at the UG, right? And that limits the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in that cafe.
Quay?
Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean? Limit the places we can go? Shoot, this is before we learned how shopping works. That's, Jeez, were you even listening to what the Reaper told us earlier? We can only go into stores marked with a Reaper sticker. Right, which means that player we're looking for is probably in one of those shops, just like you said. Rin, dude, you're so smart, you scare me sometimes. No time to waste, let's move.
Huh.
That certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already factored them into the equation. Them, okay. Yo, Minami just about to be like fucking secret last boss or something. And I'm all here for it. Maybe like, I trained you for this. Oh god, the hoodie guy's here too. 1050 Scramble Crossing. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, who goes there? We do? Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean...
Yes.
I don't recall seeing you two before. Part of the new team, I presume. These guys are players too? So, do you have business with the DRS? Well... Any integers belonging to another set are ripe for deletion. We'd better act fast before we're beaten to the punch. Are you sure? You sound like quite the hot-headed bunch.
Put up your dukes.
Perhaps we ought to help you cool off. Prepare to get washed away.
Talk about worthless trash.
There's no way I'm losing Deep
got this in
River
the
Society. I'm not losing to a bunch of padded shirt rug carpet men, okay? Fuck no.
Please. Disappear.
Oh damn, that is nice.
Nice integration. How derivative. Please. You're done for. Crunch.
I have a really shitty setup right now, but you know what? We're gonna make do with this.
Nailed it. Just word, Jason. Keep your eyes on me.
Hit this.
It's over. Did I do that? You sure did.
One more. Just wait for the charge up. And now?
I'm getting how derivative. It's a nailed it. Perfectly balanced. Time to take out the trash. Another one bites the dust.
Actually having a three... They're all out of breath, but having like all three
Not too
members have
shabby.
hold skills, that could be a strat too. Curses. You're quite formidable for a bunch of flotsam. Come, comrades, we must retreat. Any stragglers will get swept downstream. Fingers crossed, this means we'll be able to get our hands on a voucher now. Hey boys, what can I do for you? Hi, are you still serving that promotional menu? One that comes with a voucher? Haha, you two lucked out. We're down to our last one. Nice. No way, can you believe it, buddy?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, yeah, I can.
Rin dude.
Yeah, thank God, or I would have had to turn back the time to like 10:49 instead. So you want to share something, or should we order separately? Either's fine by me. Then how about we share then? I'll ask for an extra plate.
Give me a break.
You're using that one. Alright, we got our voucher. Now we just gotta head to Tipsy Toes Hall. Ooh, a new one. Restore a bit of your team's HP in an instant, single use. Pin gauge will not refill automatically or reboot. Wait, what? So it's a one time?
Let me think this through.
Let me see. It's like a one-time pin? No, it has levels. Strike again after unleashing the psyche. Okay, it's just an instant heal. That's all. Alright, I'll level that one up later though. For now, we gotta level up these.
We'll change our fate.
Okay, time to head back. All that's left now is to exchange this voucher at Tokyo Hands. I hope you're right. What if we lose the voucher on our way back? Because it didn't exist in that timeline. Alright, skip that. Oh, I've been through way too much not to get that pin now.
Huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All the time actually forget I said anything. That's right. Alright, back at 1 PM. I wish I had that ability. Could turn back time to take a dump again. Be the first person to take 2 dumps in like 1 minute. That's talent right there. Who is that? Rui Kamishiro? This is it. Finally, we got the pin. This is the pin we were after? I think so. Does it seem special to you? Nope, but I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Huh, well you did say you were in the zone earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and trust you're right. You won't regret it. Yeah, trust me. Especially after the person we're about to run into. All that's left to do is to head back to where I left off. Okay.
We're going again.
Change our fate. We got the pin that girl was looking for. Omega Simp Rindo goes back to the past to get a girl her pin.
All right. Yep.
Sounds like they got their pins after all. Good for them. And good for us since we got 1 too. So what now? Oh damn, we inadvertently changed the present dialogue too. There she is. Did you hear something? I like it. This time Rindo's unfazed. It's getting closer.
Huh?
What is it? Who's there? I fail to see how my lot could get any worse. Actually, it might be better than you think. What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you got one of these. What the? Could it be? It's a limited edition elegant strategy pin. Mid-condition. You would truly bestow such an incredible gift upon a plebeian wretch like me? Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you 1,000 times. Were you sent from the heavens? Come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed the future. Look how proud he is. I'm proud too. Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pin, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for. Yeah, well, probably.
Whoa!
Gotta say, this is blowing my mind. But to whom may I offer my thanks for this boon? Oh geez, where are my manners? My name's Tosai Fujisawa, but my friends just call me Fret. The thing about this pin is... Forgive me, but did I ask? No, sorry. Psst, got any good ideas, Rindo? Damn. She hit him with the who? Clean up your own mess. Lord Rindo, is it? Oh god.
Well met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nagi Usui, Lord Rindo. My man's a lord. Nagi Usui. She really got those oversized gloves though, and the cat face. You may call me Nagi. No name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. Who doesn't love name puns? Thank you once again for providing me with the pin of my dreams. Don't sweat it, really. I shall do the utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir. Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure. I don't believe I was speaking to you. Hehe, whoops, strike two. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sensing some friction here. Oh man, poor guy Fred. A normal deviant as far as psych users go. You'll fit right in with these zeptograms. So she's the player we've been searching for. For once, you were barking up the right tree.
Hey!
Look, there's that pinching girl.
What?
Hey, it's those guys from the cafe. They must have been hunting her down this whole time. No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash. Wait, we're not actually going to fight them, are we? In the sum of the angles is a rhombus 360? Yes, a rhombus is a fucking 360. I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond flat. Dude, he's so cool. How do you make math puns and sound cool? Guess that answers your question, eh, buddy? Here goes nothing. Let's do it.
All right. Who
Deep
wants a
River
piece of
Society. Like, why do they look like otakus without their glow sticks?
Just be careful.
Get ready. Alright, here we go.
Time to take out the trash. It's over. Ain't no stopping us now. Could have been worse. You're done for. Please. It's over. It's over. Night.
Okay, I need to plan the charge better.
Disappear. How's that? How derivative.
What?
You got.
I'm hitting him out of the map.
Exquisite timing. Perfectly balanced. So's at a slow. Is that all you got? That was perfect. It's over.
This is the slowest battle ever.
It's over.
Hit this.
Hold it right there.
Yes, rock smash.
You got the wrong vector. 99. It's over.
Hit this.
Oh yeah. Disappear. It's over. Fine, I'll integrate. You got the wrong vector. All right, we won.
Nice. So slow when you don't have normal
That's
attacks.
not so bad, right?
Level 3.
We won. Whew, got a little worried for a second there.
You did all right, kid, for a zeptogram.
Hey, I'll take it. What about you? How's my nah girl holding up?
Nah, girl.
Did I hear a name pun?
Whoops. Sorry about that, Nagi. Glad you didn't get hurt, though.
How could she get hurt when she was just watching from the sidelines? Does she even know how to fight?
A girl plus her pin equals X. The question is, what site does X represent?
Lord Minami in Dreamy 3D.
Oh my god, is it because he looks like a character?
What?
What?
Huh.
God. So, I love these graphics, they're so good. So creative.
Maybe now's not the time for a proper numerical analysis. Farewell, fractals.
Hoppy flows like a devilishly handsome gust of wind.
Yeah, he is cool. He's really cool.
So those guys called you a pin pincher.
Hey, yeah! How about it, Nagi? Think you could show us your collection?
So you might rob me of my prized
What?
possessions?
No, we won't. Pinky promise.
Can I take him at his word?
Fred's a lot of things, but he's not a thief.
Very well. Then feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I've got this exclusive pin only obtainable at ES Live, along with all 25 sound pins from the Blu-ray box sets, the comic adaptation, and this not-for-sale pin I won in the contest. And here are a few I made myself. After collecting them for so long, I just had to create my own.
Oh, she got the Ita bag with all the buttons. Yeah, she must be your average con goer.
It's just a bunch of merch! Oh, wow! I've never seen so many pins in one place. You're so amazing, Nagi.
And on that note, I think we're gonna bounce.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold your horses there, partner! I thought the plan was to add her to the team!
Dude, did you see all those pins?
Yeah, what about them?
They're just plain old pieces of plastic. They're
That's
worthless.
not her fault. We're the ones who had the wrong idea.
But if that's all she's got, do you really think she'll be of any use to us?
Well, Mr. Minami said she can use Sykes, just like us.
But do we really need more people? We've done fine so far.
If Mr. Minami were here, he'd say something like, "We need to bigify our numbers cause math, kid!"
That's math.
Still doesn't mean we should team up with every person we meet.
What bliss. Long has it been since I had someone with whom I could actually converse.
What do you mean?
Ever since yesterday, every person on the street passed straight through me.
Yeah, it's true. She's probably like really lonely because she's like, what the fuck's going on? You know? Yeah, pretty sure that has a huge hit on your psyche.
Until those Reapers accosted me, that is. Then I began hearing thoughts not my own.
Yeah. Shocky just shows up out of nowhere, calls her a loser, and pieces out. I can see that.
I traced them to their sources, entered their minds, and got ejected.
Hold up. You can go inside people's minds? That's amazing, isn't it, Rin Dude?
What are you talking about? You can do that.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Oh, today's results are in. Looks like the Pure Hearts picked up points for taking down the target, while the Ruin Bringers maintained their lead. And we earned next to nothing.
But not actually nothing. Plus, it's all part of our strategy. I mean, how are we supposed to beat the other teams if they all outnumber us?
Okay, fair.
That's my guy! Nagi, I've got a favor to ask.
You needn't bother.
Eh.
Those who dwell in the darkness are ill fit to befriend those who live in the light. Defying his teachings will do me little good.
Right, gotcha. So anyway, just hear me out.
I'm listening. But I wish to reiterate the fundamental incompatibility underscoring this interaction.
Cool, sure, whatever you say. So, would you, my good friend Nagi, be willing to join our team?
Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Oh, I did, loud and clear. And so did Rindo. He was listening super hard because he really wants you on board, right?
Sure?
This team of which you speak, do you mean one operating within the framework of this so-called game?
Yep, it's just us, so we're looking for some new blood. Aren't we, Rin Dude?
I mean, I guess.
This changes things. Master Rindo hath shown us great favor by endowing us with the Pin of Legend. We are indebted, and shall gladly risk life and limb to repay him. Should he require aid, we must needs oblige. But more importantly, we must needs seize the chance to gaze upon him again.
Yeah, okay, so she in it for Minami and Lord Rindo. That's me.
We accept the young master's offer.
Technically speaking, I think I was the one who made the offer. But hey, looks like we found ourselves a new teammate, buddy. Nasty Nagi and the Wicked Twisters are gonna dominate. Woohoo!
The nasty Nagi.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Especially since now we're stuck with her. I mean, we barely know her.
Yeah, I mean, like, I understand why Rindo's actually being so cold and, like, distant, because, yeah, it's like, we've been fine on our own, and it's kind of like a death game, I think, that we're fighting, so the more people we get involved, the less kind of, like, the more external variables can affect us.
Was letting her join the right decision?
We'll find out. Those birds,
Those birds.
they're fake.
Probably nothing.
And that's the end of that chapter, probably, right? Or not. The third has joined the ranks. It won't be long until another follows suit. If Fortune Bros' prediction's anything to go by, but you ain't having much luck verifying that, have ya? No, I will try again tomorrow. Just curious, seeing as none of them are quite like him. Think he could be the fourth? Frankly, I don't think about him at all. Not anymore. That's our fearless leader, always got a zinger at the ready. I got my eyes on another disc anyway. One by one, the pieces take their place on the grid, and the game's about to get interesting. Deep Dive, Chapter End. I am so invested right now. Goddamn. So far, I like all the characters. I think they're all great. Very unique and good dialogue.
So,
Dialogue
you made
really
it to
sells
day
it.
4.
Yep, we sure did.
Indeed. Wait, what?
Did you not get the memo? You see, the Reapers game goes for 7 days, full week, and today marks day 4. Did you miss that big broadcast the other day?
I didn't. Nor did I ask you for an explanation.
Ouch, that was frosty.
So how much do you know about the game?
Very little. I met a so-called Reaper, who gave a rather extensive exegesis. At which point my cognitive powers began to fail me.
Relatable.
'Twas not my only misfortune either. There I was, menu researched, order decided, shop location bookmarked. I had even vowed to retire to my dorm early lest I inadvertently oversleep.
Dorm? Like college dorm?
Is there any other kind?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
She's older than us?
Based upon your
Uh-oh.
reactions just now, I presume you two to be younger than I?
Yeah, pretty sure.
As I suspected. But let that not encumber our interactions. For I am little more than a Lilliputian lover of Alestra. A wretched reverer of his radiance, Lord Minami.
Tomonami gotta be that purple-haired
From your
guy.
pins?
One and the same. A most astute observation, Lord Rindo.
Doesn't he?
Look exactly like Minami Moto?
Yeah, it does look like Minami.
I see you too have noticed the striking similarities between them. What I wouldn't give to bask in his sublimity once more.
I mean, I guess he's a pretty cool guy.
Speaking of, when might his lordship be returning?
Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know Kanan thinks we can use the help, but is this girl really gonna do much for us? The only game she seems to care about is the one on her phone. This sucks. I mean, I doubt she'll drag us down to last place, but I don't want to think about what'll happen to us if she does. Looks like we got a message.
Yo!
Hi there.
What's going on, Wicked Twisters?
You're that guy!
I got a name, you know. Don't you remember?
No,
Yeah,
we
Suzuki.
do. Hard to forget after you shouted it in our ears.
Oh, I like your sense of humor, bro. I like it so much, I'm gonna let you discs play a little game with me.
And what exactly would that game entail?
It's easy. I give you a mission, you complete it. See? Easy. And if you really impress me, then I'll give you some of our points free of charge.
Whoa, okay.
Just like that?
Why not? Your frontier discs. You got nothing but potential. Oh, and that goes for you too, little girl, bro.
Much obliged.
I want to see what sort of move you'll make with a little incentive.
Okay, but how big of an incentive are we talking here?
Oh, sounds like you're ready to play. Now, I've got to make sure our team stays on top. So I'll set some points aside for us. The rest are yours for the taking. What do you say? That ought to at least keep you out of last place for this week, huh?
What do you think, Rin dude?
And let me remind you that you discs are in dead last. Think about it. The week's already half over, and right now you're getting swept. But with a little help from the Ruin Bringers, who knows? You might even manage to gain a tempo or two and shoot to the top.
Long way to go.
No venture, no gains, bro.
Sure, but who says you can just give us points like that?
Us. One of the privileges me and the gang get for winning the last game.
You get to do whatever you want?
To the victor goes the spoils, including the right to rewrite the rules.
So, you're basically saying we don't have a choice here.
I ain't saying it, just strongly implying it. So what'll it be?
I don't know. It sounds fishy, but what do you think?
I mean, if it'll give us a leg up.
Bada boom! So, I've got this buddy, the OG. Upstanding guy, the OG of all trades. Thing is, he's developed a bit of a noise problem, so I need you to erase him for him.
And how are we supposed to do that?
That ain't my disc to flip, bro. Look for his little helper on Center Street. Take a scan around the board and see what you come up with. Well, your move, White!
Roombringer trash, fresh from the heap.
Hey, Mamina man! We were just talking about you.
So apparently Susukichi has a different game for us to play. He said it'll earn us a lot of points, so...
Are these zeptograms the ones that'll finally bring you out of hiding? Guess I'll just have to wait and see.
Interesting. I get that we're looking for Ryoji's little helper, but who the heck is Ryoji? Haven't you played Persona 3? Also, I have a feeling that Minami is an ex-rune. He's one of the ex-rune breakers. He was part of their group. But then, actually, he might have been the one that maybe helped them win the last game. But then he might know how this all unfolds already, like this entire story unfolds. And there's basically no reason to play the game. So he's just helping people like us that kind of don't really know what the hell is going on so that we can survive in this world, basically. Because at this point, Minami's such like a mysterious guy. We know nothing about him. I'm pretty sure he's just kind of trying to keep everybody alive. How should I know? I haven't the faintest idea myself. I mean, he's a friend of Susie K. We know that much. Which means we're looking for a helper of a friend of some guy we kind of know. And now I have a headache. Wonderful. Guess it is a little hard to follow.
Indeed.
Cast of characters is expanding way too rapidly to stay abreast. Guess we'll have to do some digging if we want to know who's who. Well, at least we're meeting lots of new people. Ryoji is supposed to be a Ryoji of all trades, right? Say that like it means something. Like maybe he's some sort of handyman? Man, I'm dying to meet this guy. Well, that makes one of us. Erase Ryoji's noise problem. Admire your social network. LB or RB to access your thoughts. When you explore your social network, use this web to follow the connections you've established to read up on the people you've met. Okay, so they have the affinity system from Xenoblade. Foster relations with the people you meet in Shibuya to earn friendship points, then use those points to unlock rewards. Okay. Rewards includes useful items as well as powerful skills that will help you in and out of combat. If you find yourself low in FP, try strengthening your bonds with the folks you know. Okay. Friendship points.
What to do?
Okay. Oh, nice. And it has all the shops that and restaurants too that I can check out. So everybody's level 2. Hard difficulty makes battles tougher but provides more XP and a wider variety of points.
Let me think this through.
Wait, what? Someone can use our help near Tipsy. Oh, nice. There's side missions now. 1, 2, 3. 3 side missions. Okay. Wait, you can have relationships with the fucking shopkeepers? It's actually just Yakuza. Alright. Oh, nice. Game Master. One of Shiba's subordinates who is supposedly overseeing the game. He doesn't exactly give it his all. He doesn't seem to get along with his fellow Reapers either. Game Master Head Reaper and Shiba is Yuji, powerful Reaper acknowledged by his peers and superiors alike. Although he projects a warm, pleasant persona, he can be downright cold-hearted when it comes to the game. And Game Monitor, Shoka. Stubborn, sarcastic Reaper who keeps tabs on the players and their actions. She always seems to be provoking the wicked twisters and stirring up trouble in the game. RNS developer. Okay, he's not a game master, okay. Hog Fang staff, leader of the Varia Beauties. God, some of these designs for like the NPCs is like really well done. Like they're all like unique. Gotta hand it to them. Joe, Makita, Arina, Todo. These are some of the staff members. Okay, cool. Alright, well I'll keep that in mind. Can I level up myself? HP viewer displays the HP gauge above the current target enemy. That's pretty nice actually, I'm gonna get that. Leader of the Wicked Twisters. A heavy social network user. He tends to keep others at arm's length, even his friends fret, but he lets his guard down around his online gaming buddy, Swallow. He just might have the power to turn back time. Wait, shit, this guy's actually me. I am Rindo, that's me. Cool, I can see the HP of them. Let's also get regroup and retry. Change your battle gear before jumping back into the fray after losing a battle. I don't need that. Easy difficulty. Bond appetite. Bond appetite. Let's get hard difficulty. I see, that's why I couldn't change the difficulty before. Yeah, let's change things to hard now. Have we got some quests? Someone could use our help near Tipsy Toes Hall. Donganzaka. Alright, let's head to Tipsy Toes Hall first and do that. In the next episode, because fuck. God, it takes so much time. Oh, nice, and I can equip her now. Oh, she's cute. She's got the fucking patterned leggings. Purple theme. She reminds me of Toko Fukawa a lot from Danganronpa, but actually more tolerable. Alright, what can she equip though? Not much, unfortunately. She only has LTs. Yeah, she doesn't have that much of a selection like the others. Alright. I'll have to give her something else though in the meantime. Oh no, I can give her something, okay. I don't know why I couldn't beforehand. Yeah, let's give her healing aura. Sure. Oh no, never mind. Can only equip that on some of them. What could I use on her then? I can give her this. Yeah, I'll give her the rock then. Anything else? 3 out of 4, 3. I mean, this one's max, so I just want to give myself something else. Or should, or this one. Actually, this one's good. Yeah, the classical Kako. That's the best one I got. Alright, perfect. So in the next episode, I'm gonna head to... turn it to hard, actually. Difficulties on hard. Turn the XP down. Perfect. We're gonna head to... the...
Let me think this through.
Where is it? Tipsy Toes Hall. How do I get there again? Ah, perfect. I'm already here. And it shows me where the quests are as well. Perfect. So I don't need to walk around like a fucking crazy person. Also, the enemies have respawned too. Good to know. I'll see you then.